Hi guys, welcome to another video. Just gonna play a bit of chess again. I got Day of the Dead on. It's free on YouTube if you didn't know. Go check it out. Yeah, so we won 2 last time. Let's see if we can keep this rolling. I just started back again, so I'm still gonna be rusty for sure. Yeah, let's see if we can continue the win streak as I, get back into the swing of things here. So, all right, so I'm doing my London system setup. Just developing normally. Okay, he's attacking my weak pawn. I'm defending it. Okay. So there's tension in the middle. No one's taking. I'm going to push my pawn here. It's defended by my knight and my queen. So I got some more space advantage than him. I'm going to bring my knight out here. Just developing normally. I think I may push my pawn here, attack his knight. And I'll pre-move. Just in case he takes with his pawn or knight, and then we'll... Oh, no, he doesn't. He attacks my bishop, but he leaves his pawn hang in here. Okay. So I'm attacking his bishop. I think I can either pull my bishop back, or I could put it up there. Yeah, I'm going to put it up here, attacking his bishop, so if there's a recapture, I can maybe fix my pawn structure here. Set down! I love this beginning where the Jamaican guy here. I don't know if you can hear in the background. Oh, I'll set us down, all right. You're not on board when that happens. Okay, I'm going to take his knight. He's defending his... he should take my bishop here if he doesn't... Okay, so now I'm going to screw up his kingside safety and double up his pawns. You're not on board when that happens. You're likely to have a lousy afternoon. Okay, so let's get an attack going. What's the most... Should I push my pawn? I should maybe castle, but I think I have a big enough attack. I'm just gonna push my G pawn and start attacking, opening up some lanes to his king. My queen is eyeing that pawn, if you see. It's got the whole white diagonal. So I'm gonna push the pawn 2 again there. If he captures with his pawn, I'm gonna recapture with my knight. And that'll be the defender I need for my queen for checkmate. See how he defends this. Right, yeah, he pushed his pawn. Okay, so he blocked it. Should I castle here or... Yeah, okay, I'm going to tuck it in over here. Okay, now he's opening up some lanes towards my king here. I don't think I'm going to recapture because I don't want him to capture with his knight. I'm going to defend with my knight here. And he may be opening up some lanes to his king, though. His king is tucked away in that, you see on that dark diagonal. So, yeah. I really don't know. He's ranked in the 1500s, so, he's decent. He's lining up his rook with my queen and my king here, so I'm going to have to do something about this. Because he can open up the lanes here. I'm gonna move my king in the corner here, probably. Or not in the corner, but just right over on B1. Let's get it off that diagonal with the rook. I'm not quite sure what he's gonna do here. He's got some pressure on me here, but his king is very vulnerable. If I can just find a sequence or a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake. I get the recapture with a check. That was the mistake I was looking for. So you're always, we're not even me, I'm so rusty, but okay, maybe I'll line up my rook now behind my knight. Threaten, discover check. Yeah, I think I got checkmate coming here though. But we're not friggin' pros here, We're gonna make mistakes. And that was just one that really went my way. Okay, he's attacking my queen back. I could ignore this because I have the check. So I'm just going to take that pawn. And it doesn't even matter if he, with my knight, I'm going to just, if he grabs my knight with his king, it's checkmate with my queen over on G7, so he resigned. All right, so we're rolling here. Let's play one more. You know, it's going to be maybe the same length video as last one there, so it's going to take a while to upload. Okay, so I'm playing black. I'm doing my Carol Khan. This is the exchange variation. Okay, so he's getting aggressive. I'm just going to defend with my knight. I'm going to lock up the chain. Okay, so we're both pinning. I'm unpinning with my bishop. He did the same thing. It's almost a mirror thing. I may castle in this position. I could develop my knight, but I'll castle. Okay, he locked it up. So now I'm going to probably take his knight here because it's a closed center. So bishops are worse off in closed games and knights are better off. So I'd rather have... Okay, so I'm going to, at least it gives me a king, for a spot for my king to run away. Is he going to... Oh, he just hung his bishop. Okay, this guy's in the 1429. I should win this, but again, I'm rusty. He just hung his bishop, though. It's crazy. So I got a huge advantage. Okay, so our target right now, he has a really weak d4 pawn. So I got my bishop and knight eyeing that, and he only has his queen defending. So he's going to have to probably put a defender on that pawn. If not, then it's going to really collapse. See what he does here. Oh, yeah, I love the Day of the Dead music here. Yeah, so he put a second defender. So I'm going to attack his bishop here. Threaten that check and, screw up maybe his king side. So he has to move his bishop. There's only really one spot I see. That wasn't it, because I can further, just push my pawn here and kick him away. Now he's going where he went, and now I'm going to kick him further. So yeah, that was a mistake. So now I'm going to screw up his pawn structure. Okay, so we got the tension on the middle there. How do I get a third attacker on that pawn? That's my main target. I'm going to pull my bishop back and get room for my queen. Oh, he's taking one of my... maybe I should have pushed my pawn to stop that, but... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just going to probably pull my knight on... I like that outpost on c4. But I think that's a rusty move. I mean, I should have maybe went e7 and then brought it to f5 and keep the pressure on that center. But it's still a decent outpost, so I should, I'm going to probably check him here. I need to get a third attacker on that center pawn. I'm going to throw a check here for now. Okay, I'm going to take the outpost. So it's a good little spot for my knight. I can't be bothered, really, at the moment. I don't know. I'm going to try to back this up behind the bishop. It's probably not the best plan. I'm doing some suspect moves here. I'm not quite sure if this is great. But I got a nice battering ram down this whole diagonal, that's for sure. I have a nice knight on the outpost. So I think I'm just going to start pushing my pawns on the side here. Okay, let's open up some lanes. And he missed that I can bring my rook up with attack on the queen. Defended by my knight. Okay, I'm just going to double up my rooks. So if he recaptures, we can get the same position. Okay, let's exchange here. So he has a threat here with that pass pawn. But I have control of this here. Okay. I think I'm just going to hide my king. I want to get my king off that whole back rank and connect my queen with my rook. Let's see what he does. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Motherfucker here. Okay. What is he trying? He's trying to really get in here and push that pass pawn. So I'm going to glue that rook to his king. Take my rook off the back rank, or put it on the back rank. Because I am up a +3, so it's, let's just keep things simple. I'm a bit rusty. I'm just getting back into it. So let's just, I'm up a +3. Let's just look to exchange pieces and go into an end game. But I have to take care of that pass pawn. So what does he do here? Yeah, the red is a pre-move, I just pre-move sometimes, so it takes less time off the clock. Okay, let's exchange. I'm going to exchange one of these. How's he going to do it? So I'll bring my rook up. Oh, a little mistake. He forked his queen with the rook. So I'm going to pop my knight up here. Perfect. If my king was there, he could have got out of it with the check. But because I moved my king off the back rank, now I forked his queen to the rook. Can't get out of it with a surprise check. Holy crap, guys. We're starting off pretty decent, but I made some suspect moves with my queen, especially with his king out like that. I'm not too happy with it. So let's just grab that rook. Grab that pawn now. Finally, I get that center pawn. But, that pass pawn, he doesn't exchange. Oh, yeah, what was I expecting? He was not going to grab my knight there. Should I grab that free pawn? I don't think he can get that pawn in here. He has his pawn just hanging there right next to his knight. I don't see how he can get this in with my back rank with the queen and rook. So I'll just snag an extra pawn. This may be a rusty move. I should have maybe used it to block it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is such a bad error. You see that pawn grab there? That's a huge mistake I did. And when the rust comes off there, boys, look, can I even get out of this? Oh my goodness. Oh God, no, what'd I do? Okay, let's run. He's gonna grab that with the knight. Oh God. We're still okay, but it's just I gotta run. Oh God. Oh, he hung his knight. Oh my God, this is great. Oh my goodness. Whew. See what happens sometimes when you play a 1400, you just get a bit of a break, All right. Now, I just want to run away and simplify this friggin' game. This has been such a weird game. Oh, this is not a great game, but if I can squeak out a win, I'll squeak out the win. I should have maybe brought my queen in front and, well, maybe, maybe just hide her. I'm thinking about just hiding behind his pawn, to tell you the truth. He can't get it in. I got too much pieces. Oh, there's steal. Okay. Yeah. We're going to close this up very soon here, guys. I got to watch my time. Can't take too long. Oh, that was a huge error. Okay, check, rook. Okay, I'm going to bring in the queen. Check. Yeah, I'm up. I'm just going to keep it simple. Although it's, I could have made probably a prettier finish, but those will come with time. So I'm just going to plant my rook behind his pass pawns there. And it's also defended by my bishop. I'm going to block his pawn here. And he can't even bring his king in because my bishop blocks the dark squares. So I'm just going to push this pawn. No big deal. We're going to close this up very soon. It's not a pretty finish, but whatever. So I got his last pawn. I'm defending my pawn. Push the center pawn up. Okay, check. Okay, everything's defended. I got to watch for a stalemate here, but he still has his pawn to move. So I'm going to keep an eye on this pass pawn, maybe. Let's just grab it. Okay, let's watch. I got to be careful here for a stalemate, though. I don't want to draw this. Like, if I went in for a queen there, I think I'm just going to throw in a check. I think if I went for a queen right away, it would have been a stalemate. Let's throw a check there. Okay, defend my pawn. My rook is defending my bishop. Now, plop it in. Now it's all coming together here. Oh my goodness, we're going to win 4 in a row. Not pretty, but we'll finish it up quick here. Boom, boom, boom. Rook over. Good night. Oh my goodness, we're rising back up in the standings, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Wasn't the nicest finish, but thanks for watching anyways. Take care, guys. Bye.